All right, fellas, welcome back. Hope everybody had a good, safe week and is having a good, safe weekend so far. Let's see here. Tonight we've got a small update on our buddy build with Sam over at Sam's Model Mayhem. It's been man, it's been crazy hot here this week, or to me it has been like mid 90s all week long. And after working in the heat all day and coming home, you get you a shower and get your belly full. And hey, fellas, y'all already know it's about over for the night. But anyway, every night we did manage to work on this little jewel a little bit. The Bill Elliott Thunderbat cars, the race car. Uh, here's where we're at this week, or what we've done. All right, let me see here. Let me see if I can do this. And all right, we got our nose piece glued on and our rear bumper. That's about all that we've got, but we've been working on getting this seam out. It had a little ridge right here where the two met, so I've been working on getting that smoothed out. You won't see it when the decals go on, but at least it'll be smooth for the decals, and you won't have that little ridge where your decal looks crooked or wrinkled or whatever. I've been doing that on both sides. You can see it's smooth, and my little pointer doesn't catch on a ridge anywhere. So now, with that being said, I really I really hope that my primer kind of fills up the scratches. We got our bike bumper on. I've kind of hit that a little bit. No, not really much. I've been on the front. I want to get that done before I move to the back. I did a little bit back here because I get bored doing something. I'll move to another spot. We got our mold line pretty much gone up here. I'm hoping after primer and paint you won't see any trace of it. I don't know. You might. Seems like I can still see it, but man, you can't feel nothing. It's really smooth. Right here, same deal. Right here, same deal. All right. We sanded all the way down here because that mold line, it seems like it runs like down this and then right on out this fender here. And then, of course, the nose piece is a separate piece. That's what we've done there. And let's see here. I still got to go like on the inside of the windows. Maybe you can see where it looks like it needs it. Uh, anyway, that's where we're at. I'm still working on this little jewel. Man, this is going to be a slow one because I'm trying to do a really good job on this thing because how far y'all go check out Sam at Sam's Model Mayhem, man. You'll see what I'm talking about. He does some really killer race cars, and I'd like to be. It won't be as good as his, but I'd like to be. I'd like for at least look as good as I can pull off anyway. All right, let's see here. That's all we really got on this on the body part. Man, I have not glued anything else together. I cut some parts off the trees to get them ready to get them cleaned up for primer and paint. And like I say, man, it's been hot this week. I don't like it. That's what we've done to our body. We're going to set him right back here. Now I'm going to show you my hood, man. Everything was in a bag, and all the parts had never been opened. And hopefully, maybe you can see there was a part, no chrome parts, no rubber in that bag of parts. But I did have a little bitty spot right here, like a little where something had laid on it and kind of melted a little bit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So anyway, I've been working on that as well this week, and man, one time I had showed some putty that I was using or something, and a feller, Gavin Booth, he had said that he used CA glue to like fill the seams or whatever, what I'm trying to do. And I use that putty stuff to Mia, to my, but also use this heavier. It's kind of a thicker glue from Hobby Lobby. I use that a whole lot to fill those seams, and he said that he used CA glue a lot, and man, this is where my ignorance is going to kind of show because I don't know what CA glue means. Super glue, but is this okay, or do I need to get some super glue for that? Just a question because I don't know what the CA stand for. Also, all right. Next up is last week I showed a final on my 34 modified slammer by MPC. I said it was a final, but actually I didn't have the Nerf bars or the bars that run from the firewall to the radiator support. I didn't have those on because I wanted to pull it apart to show you the interior and all that stuff. But anyway, we got our Nerf bars on and our bars from the radiator support back to the firewall and show that real quick. And other than that, that's about all we got this week, fellers. All right, let's set him up here. I hope this thing is not zooming in and out. Man, I made a video last night and I pre-watched it, luckily, before I sent it to YouTube. And man, I just deleted it, and it was so frustrating because man, for some reason, it wants to zoom in and out on me, and man, it'll make you sick. So anyway, fellers, hopefully this doesn't do it, and I have to delete it, and I'm able to send a video up tonight. All right, a day late, dollar short. Hell, I'm always a dollar short. Something else I did on this is the tires, the tread on the tires, man, was like really shiny. I hadn't done nothing to them. So I've got one of those weathering kits, weathering sets, whatever, like from Hobby Lobby. And I took the mud part of it and hit the tires to kind of make them look a little dusty, dirty, somewhat. They don't shine on the tread part. So anyway, fellers, that's about everything that I've got for this week. Like I say, man, I didn't get a lot done. Uh, so anyway, fellers, and this is going to be a slow one, man, because I really want to try to do a really good job on this thing. Uh, all right, fellers, before I get out of here, man, I forget this all the time, but luckily in the past couple weeks, I have sent out 2 or 3 shop cards. Thank you, fellers. You must have been watching an older video that I showed my card and email address, and I really appreciate that. And I appreciate anybody and everybody that asked for a shop card. Right here, man. If you'd like one of my shop cards, not the coolest one, man, but I got to get rid of these before I can do me up a new card because I still got quite a few of these. Anyway, if you like one of my shop cards or want to swap, I don't care, man. If you ain't got a channel that you post on, videos or whatever, no shop cards, I don't care. Hit me up in an email right here, this email address, and I'd be more than happy to get one out to you or swap with you or whatever, man. It don't matter. All right, wait. Let's see. I think that is everything that I got for this week, fellers. Y'all have a good, safe weekend. And I don't know about next Friday. It's going to be July the 4th, so I'm not really sure what's going to be going on. Maybe I'll be back with a little bit more on my buddy build with Sam, but maybe not, fellers. If I don't catch you between now and then, y'all have a good, safe weekend, the rest of it. Good, safe week coming up and a good 4th of July. And fellers, we'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be safe, and we'll be seeing you later.